Retro Games Party, where good games never get old.
Hey everybody, just doing a really quick video about a piece of gadgetry we're going to be using down at the new arcade. So this is a TV showing a documentary, or is it? This is a TV showing a YouTube documentary, and this is a laptop over here. Now what's abnormal about a laptop hooked up to a TV? Absolutely nothing, you're going to say to yourself, except this laptop isn't using standard conventional wiring to get it to the TV. This laptop is using some HDMI to Ethernet converters. This is kind of all the rage in TV distribution at the moment, and it's a very, very good way of getting a signal from a computer out to multiple points without trying to use very long HDMI cables. Anybody who has tried to install a long HDMI cable into the place will know that if you start going over about 15 meters, you start getting all sorts of signal degradation and also synchronization problems, that the pictures, the screens don't quite all sync up and things like that, especially if you're using multiple TV sets. Right, so this is just a standard monitor, standard screen. There's nothing fancy about it. It's just a standard TV set that will do HDMI 1080p. And over here we have another one up on the wall that again is HDMI 1080p. So I'm just going to show you how it's wired up. Now the documentary, the screen I've got shown up there is called The Story of Computer Games, which is a Discovery Channel documentary. Highly recommend you check it out. It is on YouTube somewhere. If I can find the link that I originally had to it, I will post it below. It's one that actually I've got a cached copy of somewhere on this notebook here. Anyway, so what we've got, and I'll just walk you through how it's all set up. These are Linkovo or something like that adapters. I'll just give you a quick tour of how it's set up. So outside the back of the Mac, I've got a display port, which is what this works off. So anything that you can basically output from a PC. Along this wire here to HDMI into this box here. This is a sender, and there is HDMI extender TX, and these I'm certain are by Linkovo. They've come all the way from China. I've had them for a couple of months sitting around. I've been threatening to do this documentary, but we're getting around to the TV install point, so I thought it was best to try them out before I ordered the rest. I need to order about another 10 or 12 of these things to complete the installation for us, and then we're also going to be having some touring kit for when we do shows as well, so like so we can have some display screen stuff going on there rather than rip out all the stuff that we've got on the wall. Right, okay, so out the end of it then you have a network cable. Standard Ethernet. Cat 6 is preferable, but Cat 5e also seems to work in this trial. Goes into a very standard Ethernet hub switch. This is a 10100. Then we've got a cable coming out here. We'll go to this. We'll use the current one, the one that's next to us here. We've got this yellow cable, which then comes here round to this box, which is a receiver box. And then the receiver box has an HDMI cable, which then goes all the way to the back of the TV set like that. And that's it. And to send it to multiple sources, you have this cable here, which is a second port. So there's your input from this connector over here, from the transmitter. And that one is going, I'll take you back around the front of the counter. Sorry about the mess on the counter, guys and girls. All the way over here, past the lens for the camera, and up over the tripod and into this second one. And this is another receiver unit, powered off a small adapter, and then an HDMI cable there goes all the way past Star Wars and up to that screen up there. Now we seem to have lost a picture on the TV, and I'll tell you what I've done. I have managed to somehow turn one of them off. So I've disturbed a cable somewhere, but that's quite common. One of these isn't brilliant. Let's just reset it. Now I'm glad it's done this, because this gives me a chance to show off resetting this whole lot. What you can do is, if it loses signal, as you saw there was actually a picture up there, so if it loses signal, what you do is you come over here to the TX box and press the reset. There's a little reset button now, which I'm just going to press. What it should do then is that one says now searching for TX on it, like that. If I've done everything right, yeah, the hub seems, there we go, it goes blue for a second, it'll say check TX input signal, and it's just whilst it resyncs all the HDMI. And what it should do, unless of course the screen is blanked out and timed out, and this screen's also come back on here, it'll go blue out again for a second, and ta-da, it's come back. Now that's only because I picked something up on the desk over there and disturbed a cable. I've had this running for a good sort of hour or so. The transmitter box gets a little on the warm side, but not excessively hot. So it's, you know, it's warm, but it's not roasting or anything like that. It's just what you expect from electronics. And that's why it's in a metal case. The receivers seem to run about the same kind of temperature, which is roughly what I'd expect. So anyway, so the other thing left for me to do is to show you some motion video. So what I'll do is I'll turn down the volume on the MacBook over here, just so that we don't get caught for copyright infringement, and I'll hit space. Now, what I'll do is I'll focus on the screen there, and what we don't get, I'll only show you a few seconds this, and the picture, the recording is actually slightly out of focus. The screen version of it, some of the shots, the archive shots, there's Nolan Bushnell, Atari. But I assure you what I'm seeing on the screen is what you're seeing on the camera, and that's just the YouTube video quality. Just to prove it, what we'll do is exit that, and we'll leave that picture running there, and there's the desktop. So you can see that the desktop is crystal clear on the screen. And again, this isn't the best TV. In fact, it's actually, this TV's native is 1368 7 something resolution, so I'm actually really pushing it to do HDMI. I mean, it is a 1080p screen, and it is accepting a 1080p scale picture. Let's go over here, have a look at this one, and again, I'll just see if we can zoom in a little bit because I'm on the ground. Nice clear sharp picture all the way around, and then we've got the video window which is playing. Now the lag on that, I wasn't able to get the other one down off the wall. It involves moving the Star Wars to get at it safely, and if I could have got them side by side, we could have seen if there was much lag on it. I am assured from other tests and things like that that I've seen around on the net about these things that there isn't actually that much lag to them. So there's like, I'll see if I can just get back here, get the two in together. I'm just watching now, and no, there's it's microseconds if there is any at all. So that's quite a damn good test, actually. So anyway, that's the end of that little video. I just thought I'd just share that with you, that these HDMI splitters, these Lenkovo ones that you can get off eBay, do work. Tell you now, the transmitters, they do a package. The transmitters are about 45 to 50 quid and come with one receiver, and the spare receivers are around about 25 to 30 pound, depending on which one of the eBay sellers. Delivery time is about 10 to 14 days. And the bloke who sells most of the sellers are actually, if you want quite a few of them, are quite amenable to talk price with you as well. So anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed that little bit of a tech time out from the regular sort of arcade gamey stuff. Just have a quick scan around the room over here. We've still got a wall full of machines that I'm working on at the moment, and there's a gap over there. That's because Gorf is actually in the workshop at the moment. Got the two Tempests over there, Burger Time I'm working on, and a Battle Zone there, which I'm trying to do some board repairs on. And a couple of machines over there, including that Paperboy, which will live. It will live, I promise you. Anyway, so that's it. I'll see you all. I've got some new videos coming soon. So I did a trip to Four Quarters Barcade down in Peckham at the weekend, and the week before that we did London Film and Comic Con. So expect some videos coming real soon of those, and we'll see you all on the next video. Until then, do hit the old subscribe button, and do like, comment and rate us as well. And if there's something you want to see us make a video about or talk about on a subject, then just get in touch. Anyway, see you on the next video. Bye.